Husband, 32, wanted to try an open relationship. 28. Reluctantly agreed, and I fell in love. We entered this relationship being monogamous, and honestly everything seemed amazing. We have a couple hobbies we do together and friends that we hang out with, and everything's been fine. My husband got a new job 2 years ago and meets lots of people all the time. I understand we still get crushes on people. But we love/slashed each other, and I expect us never to act on it. He came to me asking for an open relationship. He was obviously researching. He framed it how it would be good for me and good for him, just showing all the positives about that kind of stuff. I was so secure in our relationship, I figured, why not, even though I didn't really want it, I should have stuck up for myself more, but honestly maybe this was meant to happen. He must have had someone in mind, because right away he already had a 2 women lined up and was seeing them. It's just crazy. We work full time, so we have our evenings to spend time together and do our hobbies together, but suddenly he's out on dates. A lot. It's really hurt me, and I tried talking with him, but he was kind of manipulative, and I see it now. Anyways, to the point of the story, I finally started meeting other people online and chatting. I met one man who was very, very handsome and a really great guy, and decided to meet up. I'd never felt these feelings before. My husband and I kind of had a slow burn that got better with time, but this is just something completely different. We connect on a totally different level. The sex is better, so much passion, enthusiasm, exploring the conversations are better. He takes an interest in what I have to say, and I love hearing about what he has to say. And honestly, we seem like a better fit. I've even opened up and told him about this open relationship, and I didn't really want it, and all the things that go with it. He confessed that he's been waiting to see if it was possible we could be together and be monogamous. I'm planning on leaving my husband. I'm seeing a lot of things now that I never saw before. Now that I've been with this new man for about 5 months, my husband has been coming home more often, and I think that things are falling apart with one of the women, possibly the other, as well. I honestly don't even ask about it anymore, which I think he's kind of sensed. He whines and moans that I'm going out too often, but I just kind of tell him the same thing he told me and do it anyway. He said he wants to talk about going back to normal. Basically what I'm asking is, what should I say to him when I break up with him? I want to be kind, but let him know how I feel, like he destroyed what we had and could have had. I really don't want to do the therapy thing and try to save this relationship. It feels over to me. I can't even describe how much better this other relationship is, even by communication and other standards. It's just crazy. Something that felt like the end of the world turned out to be like my life finally just started. Too long, Red husband opened our relationship up. I hesitantly agreed and suffered until I met someone else. Now I want to leave my marriage. You're looking for a way to end it without hurting him, but that's probably impossible. Be honest with him about how you felt and ended up here, and let him know that you're not interested in trying to save the relationship. I want to be kind, but let him know how I feel, like he destroyed what we had and could have had. I really don't want to do the therapy thing and try to save this relationship. It feels over to me. I don't think you have to explain to him what happened. He's going to work that out on his own, I imagine. Also, it seems pointless to have that conversation now. Don't do the therapy to save your marriage. It's already over. It was over when he pressured you into an open relationship, which you didn't want. I think the best thing to do now is to get a lawyer and see how to negotiate the divorce as amicably as you can, simply because a protracted and hostile divorce is not in your own best interest. He framed it how it would be good for me and good for him, just showing all the positives about the kind of stuff. He was right. It showed what was lacking in your relationship. Thank him for being so wise.